Bitcoin and Ethereum, what's his next move? Let's find out in the charts here, shall we? Bitcoin has broken out. We're going to talk about where it's going to go and what it's going to do in today's episode. My name is Da Vinci Jeremy. I'm in the pipe 5x5, staying alive here in Dubai. Oh my goodness, I hope you like the screen back there. I got it changing every little once in a while, so you'll see that change from time to time. Eventually I'm going to put something else back there. Right now it's just the artwork, the default artwork that comes with the frame TV. Hope you're liking it. My studio is a work in progress. Right now we're just suffering some technical difficulties for the Da Vinci J15 subscribers who are watching this live right now. They've seen all the troubles I've been going through. But anyways, we're gonna be talking about Bitcoin, and Ethereum breaking out. Yes, this breakout is for real. Should I go all in, dump everything, go leverage 100 to 1? Bybit, DaVinciJ15.com? No. I would not advise that. But we are in a bullish stance right now, and we're going to talk about that and how to trade it. All right, so let's head over to the charts. And as you can see, we talked about that. This has been, we've got this thing, bottoming out here, breaking out, and now where's it going to go, right? So that's the question that everybody, the $1 million question that everybody wants to know. Well, actually, we've talked about that Bitcoin was in a winding up scenario with the Bollinger Bands. You can see that the Bollinger Bands are tightening on the daily. Let's bring it down to even like a 12-hour so we can see how tight these things have been. Probably even tighter on the 12-hour. There it is, right? And if we go down to the 6-hour, it's probably even tighter. And there we go. You can see this is like the indication that, something big is about to happen. We started to pop, right? All the bulls got really excited just a few days ago, and boom, they got smacked back down. Usually when that happens, that's called a failed move, equals a fast move in the opposite direction. That didn't happen. When that didn't happen, Bitcoin was scared to move up in an upward direction. So that's exactly what it did, and you can see the Bitcoin exploded higher into the $40,000 range, and now it's stuck at what was previously support and resistance that we had in the past, which I considered to drop it because we blow through these support and resistance levels like they weren't even there, both going up and coming back down. So I figured, okay, well, that's it. These things have been eliminated as support and resistance, but as you can see, the market has basically reestablished them as support and resistance as 41,500 approximately, and $41,000 level is maintaining a resistance for Bitcoin to go higher. Now, if we break above that, that's not a signal that we're definitely going to go a lot higher. Of course, if a little bit higher than that, we head over to 43,000. That's a good sign. But the real perfect sign that Bitcoin is in the bullish territory and is not looking back is the $45,500 level. Once we pass that, you know what, you can start looking for only one-sided trades like some of our friends do, of only buy and not sell. Because yes, we are definitely in a bullish trend once we pass the $45,000 mark. Now, right now, of course, this triangle has broken higher, and it is a positive sense. So should you jump into a long? If you're going to go long on this, you have to go to the lower time frames. You have to look for Wing patterns that allow you to get into the trade. Don't just jump into a trade and cross your fingers. What you'll do is you look for a W against pattern where you see like some sort of W here, and then you take that trade to its final destination. So let's just say that this was a clean W. It's not a clean W, but let's pretend that it is, and you wanted to take this. The breakout would be right approximately at the $41,000 level, right? And so we're going to measure the take profits, which would be the the lower part of the W, so it's right about here. And so if we did that and it took that line, and let me just grab it, there we go. And you can see the target would be up at the $41,250 level. So it's not very far, but you take that to that profit objective, and maybe you take half off the table. Maybe you move your stops to 50% to break even, so that it's the same as taking half off the table, because you know you're always going to be doing a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. You can see that the market is taking that as a W, but it's not a clean one. But there is another clean one at the lower level, so you can see it right now. Actually, let me just out because I see it. I just really recently just saw it just now. So let me just remove this one, delete, and we can see if we go down to even like a 5-minute, you can see it probably a little bit better. Yeah, there it is. You can see a nice Wing pattern right there, clean Wing pattern, which causes this pop to go higher. So let's take that W pattern and let's, as an example, and you can see from here to this bottom here is the this is the length of the move that we're expecting. You can see that length of the move pretty much reaches the previous objective, and you can see it's at the 41,000. Approximately $200, and the 5-minute looks like it's definitely ready to get to that level. So if it's kind of late for that trade, so you'd have to look for another trade. And this is how you'd play this move higher. You won't want to play it any other way, because you know Bitcoin is still in a bearish zone, right? Even though we've gone a little bit bullish against a breakout. So you want to trade with precaution. You don't want to trade so willy-nilly and you know, just go, okay, well, I'm just gonna bet and pray. Don't do that, because that's the surefire way to lose money. All right, so let's head over to Ethereum. Ethereum has also done the same thing. It's broken out of its descending triangle. And it broken out quite a while ago, and you see the Rock and Brainers indicator has given you a buy signal and hasn't turned red yet, so you can see a sell yet. So you see that there's a lot of positive momentum. We are approaching a critical breakout level of $2,800. We're currently breaking above the $2,800. And yeah, I think it looks like we're gonna go a lot higher. Now, if we break above the 2,800, that doesn't mean we are going to stay above it, but you can see that the previous, there's a bunch of previous highs that stopped at the $2,800, and we've broken above those levels. So that's a very, very, very positive sign for Ethereum that we are breaking higher. All right, so if you want to use the Rock and Brainer indicator, and it's an easy indicator to use, and you know you can easily know when to buy and when to sell, make sure you head over to payments.rockandbrainer.io so that you can get your version of you could try it out for 1 month or try it out for a whole year, and it's really cheap because you could get that money back really fast, right, by using the Rock and Brainer. Even if you just set a timer on the 4-hour level. Every hour, every 4 hours, right? You check the 4-hour time. Oh, is it buy or sell? No? Okay, then you move on. And that's it. That's all you have to do, and during the day, and then you could easily see that you could hit the buy button when you need to and hit the sell button when you need to if you follow that simple setting alarm every 4 hours. Check. That's it. And let's see what Rock and Brainer says. Nice and easy indicator to use. All right, well, my name is Da Vinci Jeremy. I love Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin, even though Ethereum is also good, I think Bitcoin is here to stay, right? Because Bitcoin's real. Bitcoin's here to stay, and you need to be a part of it. Cheers.